Hi guys, how are you today? Okay, this is a quick short video just about a couple updates that's going on in the world of Bravo. First, we're going to talk about Denise Richards and the whole Lisa Rinna Brandi situation, and then we're going to talk about Nene Leakes and Mariah Hawk fans starting a petition for them in hopes of saving their jobs. Okay, now let's start out with Denise. I don't care what you say about Denise Richards. You could not like her. You could say she had an affair with Brandi. I don't care about all that, people. I don't care about it. She's the new queen at the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And you have to give credit, people, where credit's due. Why is she the new queen all of a sudden? Well, first of all, she's the highest paid now. I think she got $4 million for a couple years. I don't remember how many years she signed, but she's the highest paid over there. And automatically, okay? There's no more questions. Don't ask me any more questions. When you become the highest paid, you are the queen. Okay, that it is what it is. We should start calling her Queen Richards. But besides that, the whole serving everyone with cease and desist right before they began to film the reunion. Okay, perfect timing, everyone. Perfect timing. And shut everything down. That was amazing. Right there, we got to give her queen points, people. We have to give her queen points. But she's just getting queen points all over the board, if you ask me. So Bravo was supposed to shoot a 20-episode season for Beverly Hills. They have cut it down to 16 seasons. Now, the rumor is that they did this because they wanted to edit some scenes about the whole Denise Brandi affair. They had to shut it down, okay? Now, of course, Bravo's denying it. They're saying, no, the reason why we dropped from 20 to 16 is because there was nothing much to film. Don't pee on my leg and tell me that it's raining. Really, Bravo? Is that how you guys are going to go out with this little white lie? Okay, I mean, if you say so, I mean, it doesn't matter what you say. The main thing here is that you guys dropped down. Now, if you want to say it's not because of Denise and you had to edit some scenes, okay, I mean, if you say so, I'll buy it. It doesn't matter. You had to do what you had to do. And you guys really had to simmer down this ambush from all of the women and their fake leader, Brandi Glanville, with this whole affair that's been going on since episode 1. They have been affair every single episode, and now they realize we got to cut it down. She's threatening us with lawsuits, and that's probably one of the reasons they decided to lie and say no, it just wasn't enough material. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, whatever. Listen, do what you have to do. I get it. You guys had to really tamper at this point the affair situation because it didn't go the way that you thought it was going to go. Denise shut it down, people, and she's just the new queen. I don't care. Lisa Rinna, I'm so sorry you were this close to getting the title, but no such luck. I just realized I had Denise picture up the entire episode. I mean, while I was talking. Rinna was this close to becoming the queen, but at the end of the day, your plan failed. There, it backfired. It didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to be a home run like it was with LVP, even though you followed the same exact script that you've been following the whole time. It just didn't work this time. You had Teddy be the initiator, little boring Teddy. And look, the rumors are still going around that Kyle's job is in danger. She's the highest paid. And according to Jill Zarin, remember she did that interview and made a slip up or was horribly honest with the audience. I thank you, Jill, saying that Bravo can't afford to pay these big salaries anymore. And did you guys notice this? That prime time on Sunday nights, which all of their big heavy hitters air, is right up against 90 Day Fiance, the #1 show. So it really makes sense, the things that Jill Zarin was saying, which is they can't afford to pay them anymore. They're not playing the numbers game the way they used to back in the day. And it's just also time. I mean, how long are they going to be the rave the belle of the ball, whatever you call it. It's been on so long. So Andy Cohen and the gang, that's what I'm calling the executives, the gang. You guys like that? They have no choice. They have to freshen up the formula. They have to create a newness to the housewives, because let's just be real, okay, people? It's getting old and stale. How many times can we follow the formula for Beverly Hills? Let's pick one person to beat up on, and then the rest of you guys, you don't have to tell us anything about your lives. Basically, hasn't that been the formula? They had to freshen it up. Now it's a risky move, because look at their number one baby that they did it to first. That would be the Real Housewives of New York. Frankel's gone. They got a fabulous new replacement, which is Leah. But we don't know her like that. She's not enough to sustain the show. The ratings are going from here to here, people. I dropped it. I used to review it every Thursday with Adam, but I dropped it. I just said, Adam, I can't. It's so boring. I just can't. It's not like the good old days. And you don't have to have necessarily drama to freshen up a show. Maybe that's their problem. Maybe they think we got to get a new troublemaker in here and whatnot. Because, she'll speak up for herself any minute. They just have to be interesting. And Leah doesn't fit the mode of what a traditional housewife is. I mean, I don't know if she's rich or not, but let's just say she's rich for the sake of an argument. Okay, she's rich. It's not that behind the closed gate feel. Like, we want to know what the rich lives are really like behind the golden gates. That's what I'm calling them, behind closed doors. We want to know what it's really like. Leah is so relatable and, down to earth. I'll put it that way. So, we know what her life is like. I have a friend that gets drunk every Friday too and will pop off at the drop of a dime. It has to be the traditional stereotype of the housewives, which would be what Luann de Lesseps was, but not anymore. Sorry, Luann, I still like you, but you're a commoner now. And we've seen Ramona's story over and over again. And, and Sonia, she still is not that mode anymore now that you're divorced and broke. It's not the same. So, it's a risky move, them revamping all of their franchise, but it has to be done. I mean, times are changing. You can't expect the same formula to work after a decade. But we do have a new queen for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and that's Denise Richards. So they're dropping down from 20 to 16. And they said it's just because they didn't have enough material. Whatever, Bravo. We know it's the lawsuit. And they can't cop to the lawsuit because they don't want anyone else to get any bright ideas. Which leads me to my next story, which is Nene Leakes. Okay, so someone said to me yesterday, Sharrell, you're a Nene hater because you didn't cover the story of Nene and Mariah from Married to Medicine having a petition start in their name. How am I a Nene hater because I didn't cover this story yesterday? I'm not a Nene hater. I am what you call a realist, people. I'm a realist, and I don't like to waste my time. And this would have been a waste of time. But because, I decided to take the bait and do what someone threatened me not to do in the comment section. I'm going to do the story anyway. But I didn't cover it because it's no big deal and it's not going to work. Okay, so fans had got together and started a petition to save Mariah Huq from Married to Medicine. That's my phone, guys. And Nene Leakes' job. Now, the petition was created in an effort to help the women save their jobs or bring some kind of justice to the situation. According to the petition, Nene and Mariah both are victims of racism. So this is what the petition was created for. Why would I want to cover that story? Number one, it's not going to work. It shows that they have an audience, but it's not going to work for several reasons. Let's take Nene first. Nene, you've got the boss mad. That's Andy Cohen. Okay, you called him a racist. You're not coming back. All of this, should she take the contract? Should she not, take the demotion? Should she take the pay cut? All of that is a waste of time. It's obvious. They already started filming. She's not going to take the pay cut. She's not going to take the demotion. You guys are wasting your time on Nene stories. It is what it is. She's not coming back. Okay, there, I said it. And then for Mariah, no one wants to film with you. So they have no choice but to fire you. I mean, it is what it is. I don't care if you carry the title executive producer. It was in name only. You can't blame Lisa Vanderpump for you signing a shitty deal. How is this Lisa's fault? It's not racism. It's just not, because when Nene was in good with Andy Cohen, and so was Mariah at one point, they weren't claiming racism then. You can't just wait to the end when you get fired to claim racism. It's not going to work. Does it seem like to a diehard Nene fan and Mariah fan that they're being mistreated? I guess if you're a delusional fan, you would feel that way. But, they weren't crying racism before they got fired, okay, and demoted. Now that's the bad time to complain. When you were on top, Nene, you did everything wrong. You should have got your spinoff then. When Lisa got hers and Kim got hers, you should have asked for yours then. I mean, not later on down the line when they only want to give you $100,000 and not a multi-million-dollar contract. You, Nene, I'm talking to Nene Leakes, who I'm a fan of. Just because I'm a realist and I tell you what's going on, like she messed up when she came out and said Andy was a racist, does not mean I'm not a fan. I think Nene is charming and funny. She does go too far a lot of the times. And that could have been the beginning of her downfall. But you made too much money. You were the top paid. They don't have the money to pay you anymore, Nene. And then instead of accepting that, you decide to take on the boss and call him racist. I don't see how your job is going to be saved, even if you take the demotion. Andy's pissed. They're guaranteeing her 8 episodes if she takes the demotion. It could be 8 episodes at the back of her head like they did Jill Zarin. It is what it is. So that's what I had to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about in the comments section. Don't you guys think that Bravo dropped for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, dropped from 20 episodes to 16 because of Denise Richards and that possible lawsuit hanging over their head? Let me know what you think. And Nene Leakes, do you guys think that the petition is going to save Nene or Mariah's job? Let me know in the comments section. We have a lot to talk about. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my videos. Also, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button and the notification button, go ahead and do that. And just be safe, guys. Double check your notification bell. Make sure that it's on, because a lot of people are saying they're not getting notified every time that I upload. Double check and make sure that that your notification button is on. In the meantime, I'll meet you guys in the comments section where we can go at it. And then I will meet you guys at 11 o'clock Pacific time to do a recap of last night's episode of Beverly Hills with my boy Adam of Up and Adam. See you guys then. Until next time. Bye-bye.